facing a government investigation for allegedly mishandling hazardous materials. An animal welfare group claims the Fremont-based company didn't properly clean or store devices after they were taken out of the monkey brains the devices were being tested on. Those devices may have been contaminated by pathogens that are harmful to humans.
The promise and the hope of this technology is to regain independence for people who have lost their physical independence.
This is the device right here. What is it?
That's correct. So this is the Synchron Switch system.
It's a small device making a massive impact on healthcare.
If you look at this portion right here, that's called the stentrode. So that's the part that goes, rests inside the brain, and it travels down the blood vessels.
To appreciate the big potential of Synchron's new stentrode brain implant,
This is what's reading the signals of the brain itself.
you have to understand how the company came to set up its new headquarters in the Brooklyn Navy Yard.
To be honest with you, we like to actually make New York City a neural hub of the world.
Kurt Hegstrom is Synchron's chief commercial officer.
When we're able to go deep into the brain and the thought and understanding the language that the brain speaks, there's so many doors that's going to open up for us in the medical field. There's so many millions of patients that we're going to be able to help with that.
Which is why this little device has the possibility to change everything.
This is a life changer. It's a lifeline, and it gives them a reason to live.
It's technology capable of streaming direct thought.
In other words, you don't have to drill open the skull in order to put this on the actual brain matter itself.
And this kind of acts like an antenna
That's correct.
to something else that allows people with ALS or who's had a stroke to operate different digital items in their house.
That's absolutely correct. So this, again, rests inside. The body heals around this.
Synchron receiving a major boost recently when a medical journal found the device demonstrated long-term safety for the first trial patients. A huge milestone in a very competitive field of science. Even Elon Musk wants in, creating his own company called NeuraLink.
It's basically Bluetooth to your phone. Because we'll have to watch the App Store updates.
But Synchron says using blood vessels to insert the device has them leading the race. Last December, Jeff Bezos and Bill Gates invested $70 million into the company, which brings us back to this brand new lab in Brooklyn, which at the moment boasts a pickleball court as well to help researchers get creative.
Investigating Elon Musk's brain implant company NeuraLink, which is developing a brain implant it hopes will help paralyzed people walk again and cure other neurological ailments. In December, a report said NeuraLink has been under a federal investigation over potential animal welfare violations, and some of its staff made internal complaints about experiments being rushed, causing needless suffering and deaths.
So you think that, like, within the next 10 years, I mean, the way things are moving right now is crazy, even with, like, ChatGPT, the way it was, like, 4 months ago versus now. Like, things are on the move.
Yeah, it's the exponential increase in technological innovation. It's like the way things happen, they happen in these big giant waves, and then these technologies feed other new technologies. And I think it's going to be the case with all of them. I think it's medical science, and I think it's technology, and I think there's going to be a combination of the two of them eventually. There's going to be something that technology devices that can fix a lot of problems that people have. That's one of the uses of NeuraLink. They think it's going to be able to help people that are injured and hurt, where they can use parts of their body. They can restore movement.
Yeah,
That's going to be one of the first ways to use it. There's ones that they're coming out with. They're going to be able to reverse blindness. You're going to be able to give people the ability to see.
Mr. Beast style.
It's some sort of not like cataract surgery, but like an artificial eyeball.
So is it a camera? Is that essentially what it is?
Well, it's going to function the same way an eyeball does, but it's going to send images to your brain instead of through the normal biological course that it is now, where you're looking through your eyes and the rods and cones, and everything goes through, and you see what's going on. What you're going to do is get a digitalized version of that. You're going to get a computer version of fake eyeballs.
It's going to be a wild, and then once that's connected to the internet, and then
It's going to be bizarre looking into someone's fake eyeballs.
the ChatGPT thing made it weird where I'm just like, yo, are people just going to be having conversations with two computers? Like, it's just going to be two computers talking to each other?
Look at this. Brain implant startup backed by Bezos and Gates is testing mind-controlled computing on humans. What the fuck, dude?
I mean, people can't like this.
God damn it. MK Ultra! MK Ultra!